was right when he said the times are changing, and they as a promotion had to change with the times because people like Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels, I guess, weren't going to last forever. Bret Hart is one in a million, and you're never going to get these legends reproduced, but you're going to get stars recreated and redistributed for the future. I mean, look what they did for Daniel Bryan. Look what they did for AJ. They made her into one of the biggest and more successful divas in the division. She said she would myrtleize half the women who make up the Tough Enough cast this year for the Tough Enough season on USA Network, and she was right. She would myrtleize half those women on Tough Enough if ever given the chance to get in the ring with them. Hopefully we'll see something like that down the road. But this is the thing. This is what the future has in store, and this is what we have to like. This is what we have to endorse, like it or not. I know there are many people out there who probably don't want to accept the future. I myself was at a point where I didn't want to accept the future because I thought the Divas division was at an all-time high with people like Stacy Keibler and Trish Stratus, and now look what the Divas division has become, a far more effective and far more unpredictable division than what it has been looked at for the better part of the last 10 years. And the next 4 or 5 of those 10 years are going to be amazing years to witness as wrestling fans because we have the progression of Paige and Sasha Banks, and Charlotte and Bayley. There's so much going on, and if there ever was a time to be a fan of women's wrestling, the time is now. So how can we get away without endorsing or out recognizing what's going on in the Divas division? We can't go on without recognizing what's going on here because it's an issue that's been undermined and underlooked for so many times, and I think that enough is enough, and it's time to get behind the wheel of endorsement for people like Paige because you can get the best out of these wrestlers. It's amazing what they have done, and I look forward to the future of people like Paige into WWE, and that's why I'm choosing to get behind the wheel of endorsement and back Paige and everything she has coming up in the future, because the future, the next 4 or 5, the next decade, the next 10 years are going to be really interesting. If Paige is the anti-diva, let's see how far she can take it. If she really wants the most out of her WWE career, let's see how far she can take it and how far she will go. Will she be a 3-time Divas champion? That remains to be seen, a question that will remain unanswered for quite some time, but we will get the answer to that. I would say in the next 1 to 2 years, Paige will be a 3-time champion, just as AJ had the chance to be a 3-time champion and then a 4-time champion, with how she promised she would eventually be a 4-time champion. I think AJ owes wrestling fans an explanation. I have said that in a recent video blog on my channel. Probably more than once I've said that AJ owes wrestling fans an explanation on how she quit and took to Twitter, issuing her retirement in less than 150 words with a tweet. Paige can make up for the loss of AJ, and she has a great future ahead for her, and that's why she's one of my top 5 favorite divas on a list of divas that is very rarely you see people like Paige on the top of. But right now, after the last year and being very impressed with how far Paige has come, I am choosing to endorse her and get behind that wheel of endorsement. And I'll be driving the car of endorsement for Paige and many divas into the future because the future has never looked brighter. I've got Ed Sheeran's latest in photograph. He performed recently at Wembley Stadium, and here he is for you, and I will see you next week. Like what you hear? Tell us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal. Loving can mend your soul, and it's the only thing that I know. just hold me, and I won't ever let you go. When I'm away, I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone, wait for me to come home.
Don't go anywhere. HEW Entertainment Radio will return with the latest news, music, interviews, discussion, and Jonathan Clarke next.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniel's rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey you right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either, and they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name is Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get tall, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thank you.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
You have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.
Now, see the Marine in a whole new way with the unrated version. Get more edge-of-your-seat action, more mind-blowing explosions, more of the Marine. This unrated version features material too hot for theaters. Plus, special behind-the-scenes features. John Cena is the Marine. Only unrated version. Available now on DVD. Rated version also available.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete. I'm just